Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Welcome, dear friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio. We are here today together. One more day, blissful, full of joy, full of opportunities. So much for us to be grateful to God for being here together as humans in this and being part in this beautiful family, this universal family that we have. So as we come here together, let us breathe in and out and make this connection with Mother Mary and her legion, all the good doctors and nurses from the spiritual realm that join us in this time of prayer. Breathing deeper, we let go the stress of the day. We let go of the worries, things that we still need to accomplish today. We make this time in our daily routine to connect with this love energy of our Creator. We connect with the governor of the planet, Master Jesus. And we also connect with his mother, dear Mother Mary. Connecting with all these illuminated beings, we already feel our energy changing, opening up doors, opening up our heart, our ears, so that we can listen and feel the lesson of today. And with the permission of the mentors that daily come here for this daily prayer, we would like to open the daily prayer of today, and so be it. So, dear friends, today, as we prepare to receive these blessings, as we are so thankful, hi John, hi Beth, hi everyone that are connected to us. As we connect with this higher force and learn more about the teachings of the spiritual realm, the teachings of Jesus, we can feel the difference from the day one, right, that we started, how different we are, how much we have learned throughout these meetings, throughout these lectures, and everything that we can come and look at Kardec Radio to nourish our souls. How precious and how happy are we for having all these opportunities to change our lives. So today we're going to read a chapter from Our Daily Bread, and the chapter is 31. One second, I'm gonna use a different source today. So if you have the book, you can follow with me. If not, just listen and let us begin. So chapter 31 is called With Charity. Let all your affairs be done with charity. Paul, 1 Corinthians 16:14. There are still many who do not understand any other sort of charity than the one that dresses humbly on Saturdays and Sundays in order to distribute a little bread to those down on their luck, or a charity that waits for a public calamity to happen before it manifests itself, or one that publishes moving appeals in print materials. We cannot question the praiseworthy intentions of this or that group. However, we must realize that the sublime gift of charity is sublime in its reach. Paul indicates that charity, the kind that expresses Christian love, must embrace all the various activities of our life, to extend a helping hand and to distribute consolation is to begin the practice of the sublime virtue. All the potentialities of the spirit, however, must eventually be aligned with the divine precept of charity, because there is charity in speaking and in listening, in preventing and allowing, in forgetting and in remembering. A time will come when the mouth, the ears, and the feet will be a line of fraternal hands in serving the supreme good. Each person, like each thing, needs the contribution of goodness in some particular ways. Those who lead or those who obey need its holy comprehension in order to be in light in the sector, in the sector, they occupy in God's house. Without sublime love, there will always be darkness, which creates complications. From now on, carry out your smaller tasks with charity. Even though you may not find direct spiritual recompense in the realm of understanding, you can be sure that the Father developly flows of his children. Are they rocks or thorns? Set your thoughts on Jesus and press on. So, how beautiful is this chapter? This chapter comes and gives you so many tips to us, right? Because we sometimes forget about different charities, right? Of course, we like to go and help those that are in need. We like to go to give meals to the homeless. We like to go and help everyone that is in need, like that we can actually see, right? Physically see the need. We enjoy doing this charity because it makes us feel good, and seeing the happiness of our brothers and sisters is an instant recompense in our hearts, and we want to continue to do this, right? But Paul, he comes and tell us, right? That's not the only charity, right, that we have to be doing, and we need to be more open and more aware all the different types of charity that there is to be done. Pretty much, he said that every activities, right, all the activities in our lives, we need to be doing and exercising and doing as a charity action. So Paul indicates that charity, the kind he expressed Christian love, must embrace all the various activities of our life. So whatever we do, we need to do with love, with charity, being humble, being loving, right? So that's why he said our parts of the body, right? The ears, the mouth, to listen, everything that we do, we need to do with love. We need to do thinking that this is gonna be good not only for me but for the others in need. So this is extending this helping hands, extending the teachings, extending this love. So we one day will be there. So for now, we need to practice little by little, right? To do little charity here and there. And eventually, when we are mature enough, when we graduate in this part, we'll be doing a second nature, we'll be doing online. But it's very important here when he said, from now on, carry out your smaller tasks with charity. This comes up for us to think about it because sometimes we hear voices telling, what are you doing is not enough, your job is not enough, whatever you might be doing in to raise your family, right? To have the money, like when you work at your work, sometimes you hear people saying, "Oh, you're only this person. This is not an important position." Or if you're doing something else at in your house, oh, this is not very important. Everything that we hear that is kind of negative, we Paul comes here and tells to us that from now on we need to carry out the smallest task, the smallest. So if it's to take the trash, if it's to do the dishes, whatever it is, the smaller things, it is a task that we need to be exercising with charity. And if we think about, especially in a work environment, you see if people in the work environment, if they do their part with love and care, everything runs smoothly. But if in a group, because nowadays we are invited, right? Just like Jesus used to work as a group, with a team. Even in corporation nowadays, we work with teams. And we can see if one member of this team does not do his work with charity, with love, wanting to do, everything kind of not does not progress. So this is very important for us when Paul says, carry out your smaller task. So think throughout the day, what are the tasks that are you being called to do? What are you doing? And if it's small, you think it's small, believe me, it's big enough for Jesus, it's big enough for God, and it's big enough for the world because we need little by little, smallest and smallest tasks is how we run the whole thing. So this is very important for us to focus and help those that hear those voice that thinks like, I'm not gonna do it because it's not important. And no, you need to do it and is important and do it with love. We need to help ourselves and the others because this is major. We need to do with love to be aligned with the Creator, aligned with God. And of course, the famous part that we always mention in the talks, right? With difficulties, are there rocks and storms? Set your thoughts in Jesus and press on. So life is not easy. Remember, we are not in the planet on a vacation. We are here on planet Earth in a school, right? And we see the trials and expiation that we are receiving, especially in this last year and in this year with the pandemic. Is really a shake up, a wake up call to us to understand that we are here in this school and is transforming. We need to transform ourselves in order to be able to fit here. So, with the difficulties, we need to focus on Jesus, think about Jesus, and press on because we are here to progress. This beautiful planet, this beautiful uh, school is here to help us to progress. So, dear friends, Let us meditate on that. And if you have a chance, read it again, the chapter, before you go to sleep, and meditate in each paragraph. And you feel the teachings, the big teachings that Emmanuel through Chico Xavier brought to us to help us in these classes, in this task, in this school that we are going. And because of this big shake up, we are here together daily doing this prayer, praying not only for us, for our family, for our community, but we are praying for the whole humanity that are in so great need in this time, right? So let us now close our eyes, bring your water, bring your cup so you can receive the blessings and make your water blessed so we can drink throughout the day, throughout the next day, fluidic water in which will help heal and help us to be aligned with God. And if you can, let us close our eyes, breathing in and out, and feel the presence of Mother Mary. Mother Mary that comes with her arms spread open. Visualize her wearing a tunic, light blue, in which she can hug us and like a soft blanket warmth our whole body. And as she hugs us and embraces us in her arms, we can feel the exchange of energies. It's so good to receive a hug from our mother. Just imagine receiving this hug of the mother of the creator of this planet, Master Jesus. And as she embraces us, our Master is there, also sending healing energies from his heart. Now we can see Mother Mary and Master Jesus sending healing energies, healing particles to our perispirit, our soul, our body. Everything is vibrating different. And the vibration of their love moves away everything that is not aligned with this energy of love. Our worries, our illness are being healed. And as we come and the Master asks how he could help us, we tell him our sorrows, our pain. And once we tell him, there is no more need to worry, because he will take care of it. As we do our part, Master Jesus takes care of us. And as we keep feeling these energies surrounding by these illuminated beings. We see now that we are floating above the planet Earth. And we see so many light around the planet. And this light come from all these higher beings that at this time come together to send love energies to the planet. We see so much light. And our Master Jesus enveloped everything with the light of his heart. Everything and everyone is being enveloped in this love energy. And this energy doesn't stay in a place. It spreads to all over the universe. So the whole universe is receiving these energies of healing. And as we soak in this love, as we feel so good, we feel the call to pray to all our brothers and sisters in greater need. We pray, dear Father, to all of those that are in hospitals, in need not only of the spiritual treatment, but the physical treatment. We pray so that they receive everything that they need in this moment in time. We pray for the doctors and nurses in the physical realm in which are working non-stop, daily, helping all of our brothers and sisters in need due to COVID, due to cancer, different illnesses that are all over the country, all over the world. Those illnesses that we don't even know how to take care of it. We pray for the scientists that are working to develop cure for the physical body. We pray for the vaccines that are coming to help us. We pray, dear Father, for the first liners, the ones that really put their lives on risk in order to help those that they don't even know, but they know that they are their brothers and sisters in God. Thank you, dear Father, for all the blessings that we have received, even through dramatic, difficult times in the planet. We still receive so many blessings daily. Thank you for nature. Thank you for everything that you plan to be in place in order to help each and every one of us. As we are unique, you plan and give unique things for us. And for that, we are very thankful. We pray, dear Father, for all the families, especially the ones that are in need of help in guiding their family towards God. We pray for them, and may they bring the teachings of our Master Jesus Christ in their homes so that they can easily connect with the energies of love of God. We pray for the teachers that may they be able to help all those students that are really interested in learn and progress. We pray for all the leaders in the planet. May they be able to have this connection with the divine in them, with the divine, so that they can make good choices. Choices that will help the greater good. Help everyone in greater need. We pray, dear Father, for our guardian angel, so that they can continue to help and guide us. We pray for the community of the Spirit Society of Virginia, of Kardec Radio, of all the centers in the planet, all the institutions that really wants to do the good and follow the teachings of the Master. We pray, dear Father, for everyone, the whole humanity. You know us intimately, and you know what we need. May we all are brave and courageous to go through tasks in life, knowing that everything happens for a reason, and all that comes true we should see as an opportunity, even the difficulties. Let us visualize as a stone in which you're gonna help us to grow and to progress. And with your permission, dear Mother, dear Father, and dear God, we would like to close these prayerful moments of today, and so be it. So, dear Father, dear friends, thanks you for being here. Don't forget to look for programs at Kardec Radio. This radio that nourishes our soul. There's so much material, so much things that can help and guide us in life, and we'll be better and better. So go to Kardec Radio, and for those that are parents or educators, remember to check it out on the Apple Store or the Google Store, the new app that we launched, the Parenting Expertise for Parenting, in which will help a lot of parents in need to have some tips, to have some guidance throughout this mission that they are receiving in this reincarnation. So, dear friends, if God willing, we'll be here next week, and tomorrow we have the whole programs starting in the morning with the morning prayer, and we have a lot of things on Kardec Radio to nourish our soul. For now, friend, that will be it, and be in peace, be with God, align yourself with the divine always. Bye, friends.